Okay, so the purpose of the law. Did we finish that? Let's read the last couple of verses there in Galatians just to finish up that thought. I think we just went to verse 24. Let's go to verse 29. But after that faith comes, this is verse 25, Galatians 3:25. We are no longer under a schoolmaster, for ye are all children of God by faith in Christ Jesus. That could not happen in the Old Testament. For as many as you have been baptized into Christ have put on Christ. That could not happen in the Old Testament. There is neither Jew nor Greek, neither bond nor free. There is neither male nor female, for you're all one in Christ Jesus. There certainly was Jew and Greek in the Old Testament. All right? And if you be Christ, then you're Abraham's seed. This is what we're talking about. And heirs according to the promise, even to the Gentiles. So that those promises to Abraham even became Gentile promises, a world call.
This is a spiritual seed.
A spiritual seed, yep.
Israel is the physical seed.
That's right. And the church would be the spiritual seed through Abraham. Yep. Okay, so sacrifices are still intact under the law. We're not going to go to these verses, but these verses just show us that these are not just, some people want to say that, they're saved by grace through faith by looking forward to the cross, and these offerings are just memorials or whatever they are. No, the Bible makes it very clear that they had to offer sacrifices for their sin, and this was an atonement for their sins. These sacrifices did something for sin.
They didn't take them away, but they covered them?
They covered them. That's exactly right. Yep. And then what we have, let's go to Hebrews chapter 9, and this is the exact thought you were just talking about. It's a remission of sin, not a taking away of sin. Hebrews 9:22.
Okay.
And almost all things are by the law purged with blood, and without shedding of blood is no remission. Biblically, the word remission has the idea of forgiveness around it, but we can even go to the medical community and kind of give an analogy from there. If someone has cancer, a doctor might say, we're going to treat that cancer, and finally we get that cancer under control, and they would say that cancer's in remission. And so when cancer's in remission, it doesn't mean the cancer is gone from the body.
Right.
It simply means that it's no longer actively working on the body to hurt that body or to kill that body. And so that's what these sacrifices could do. It didn't take away. We're going to see that in, let's go there. Hebrews 10:4. It doesn't take away sin, but it can put sins into the state of forgiveness or remission, where it's not actively working on the body. Hebrews 10:4, for it is not possible that the blood of bulls and of goats should take away sins. Only Christ's blood can take away sins.
Yep. Okay, so the purpose of the dispensation of law does what exactly?
So what that does for us is, as we saw in Galatians 3, it's a schoolmaster to teach us that we are sinners, that we need something to remedy that sin. The law could cover sin, but it couldn't take it away. We need to look to the future for someone who can do that, to keep them looking for the Messiah. They didn't look forward to the cross. They knew nothing about the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. What they looked forward to was that Messiah that would someday come to remedy the sin problem.
So they're looking for the King.
They're looking for the King.
Which we've got a series that you should take a look at.
That's right.
Called The Kingdom, which will go along with this particular dispensation. Yes?
A little plug.
All right.
All right, that's good.